Hello folks, I'm Back33. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss, part number 72. On the last part, we got severely wrecked by the Uniceros, causing me to use all 16 of my life bottles. And now it's going to show us a little puzzle element involving this little wind thing. And that's it. So basically, we have to get that to stop. I'm pretty sure that's what you gotta do. You don't want that interfering. So we got some puzzles coming up here with Mieu attack. I think Mieu wings is actually used to get some of the side items. What am I doing? You gotta use it on these things. I think all you gotta do is just hit each of these once. Or maybe I'm wrong. Or just do that. Do what I just did. and that works. Here, let's get to a fight. I'm happy to say that I figured out the problem. Or did I mention this in the last part, that I did figure out what the problem was? I did. And I said I was going to play ahead on my own. But I'm happy to say that I actually have a file that almost has the game beaten. Yeah, I played this yesterday. I actually live streamed. If any of you were there for that, I actually live streamed. Like, I played for 7 hours, I think. I played a lot of the game, all in one shot. Just blazing through normal difficulty, just so I could get these mystic arts back. It actually turns out I need it to unlock some of the other stuff, too, so I really need to get that done as soon as possible. So, probably either the next episode, or the one after that, I'll have the completed data, and you'll actually get to see... Do I have any earth things equipped? No. You'll actually get to see... What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I get to see the second Mystic Arts, like the Mystic Art extensions from Annis and Luke. Which I have shown off, but since doing this, the game clear data is gone, so I gotta fix that up. Anyway. It feels so weird to come back to this file, just because, like, so much has changed, but I've come to this realization that normal mode is, like, really easy. Like, ridiculously easy. Just comparing the levels between where I am in that one and my my last final very hard mode playthrough. I was like level 80, I think, when I beat that one, and I'm near the end of the game with the normal one, and it's only like level 60, so like 20 levels less, and like I don't have like any of the ultimate equipment or anything because like I just skipped everything. So like it's actually pretty insane to see that. And this sucks because I don't have any life bottles, and I didn't buy any off screen because I was too lazy before this part started. So I'm gonna have to I have to play more of a healer, even though Tyr is on the field. So I don't know what the heck's going on here. There we go. I think Resurrection got off. It better of. The Astral Rain. Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay, she's used healing guy. Okay. I need to be more offensive now, because if I kill guys, then that's less people that can attack Guy. Maybe I should consider using Luke as well. It's another melee. I wouldn't have any offensive magic. Well, I guess Tyr kind of, but yeah, I don't know. I really like Jade, but thinking about it, he actually provides one of the least amount of roles in a party. I mean, I guess Luke and Guy provide only one role too, just being offensive. But Annis, Natalia, and Tyr all have multi-functions. Natalia can attack and heal. Annis can attack and use attack magic. And Tyr can use healing and attack magic, right? So there's a good mix with the three girls, but the guys are just like Jade's all-out magic. I mean, you, in theory, can use attack arts with them, but you're not going to unless you're actually controlling them. So I hope I didn't just miss something down there, because it's really easy to miss stuff in this place. But I don't think I did. I think I'm pretty good. This is used for a puzzle that, I don't think we want to use... Do we want to do this now? No. What you want to do here, if I'm not mistaken, is there's something over here you want to do. You do want to turn off that wind thing, But this here is used for getting a side item. I'm pretty sure you don't have to even do this. So, let's start from the bottom and work our way up. I haven't done this puzzle in a while, so I don't think it's anything too complicated. It's the switch up there. Let's fight this enemy, why not? I don't mind fighting enemies, especially on very hard mode, because you need all the experience you can get. And I'm not liking this guy getting owned by everything here. I'm gonna start casting heal on him, just in case he takes damage before Tyr actually gets a first aid off on him. There we go. Be good for another little bit. I wish I could make him... I forgot... Okay, I keep... Look at this. I'm just saying like 8 different things at once. You can actually... The right analog shortcuts that you can set arts to, you can actually make it set arts of your allies to make them perform something you want to do. And I never use that. I could. I just never do it because it just doesn't seem like a good idea. Because I'd rather have 8 of my own skills on than have some of my allies' skills on. But if you want Tyr to crank out a first aid or a resurrection, I'm pretty sure she'll stop whatever she's doing and start casting that as soon as you do that. So not a bad idea. But yeah, so I should be doing that perhaps. But I much, especially if I'm using a healer character like Natalia, who is also a fighter, I definitely want... What am I doing? I definitely want the full range of my arts available. I need to have the healing magic and the arrow arts. I mean, really, do I need Gallant Barrage? Probably not. I'd probably put on another spell for it. I only really use Storm Edge, Piercing Line, and Star Embrace really is only... No, sorry, is only to activate my Mystic Art. I don't usually do combos with Natalia because you don't really need to. I guess if you were to, maybe Starstroke you could work into it. But Natalia isn't one of those characters that definitely needs to be doing fancy art combos because she's an archer. So, it's just not needed. I hope I've done this right. And if I haven't, we're about to find out. Okay, I need to heal Guy again, because I know he's gonna get wrecked by time. Dang it. Oh, sweet, Jade's gonna wreck face. I'm gonna actually make sure that he uses Mystic Cage here. I don't want him messing that up. Man, Mystic Cage, so good. This will carry you through a lot of the game. Like, look how much damage that it did to everybody on the field. 7,000, almost 8,000 to some of them. Like, really good. Alright, she's seriously not healing anybody, eh? Alright. Did Piercing Line hit both? No? Okay. Oh, sweet, Wormwrath's good. That is one of the best, for sure one of the best FOF changes, just based on the fact that it hits everybody around you like that. It's so easy to perform. Like Tiger Blade is like an ability that's just good. Alright. Anyway, I may have screwed this up. I think I have. Because once I do this, this is gonna... Well, we're gonna have to do this along with it. Oh, no, maybe not. It doesn't look like it's hitting the ones beneath it, actually. Alright, there we go. Sweet. I don't know what this gets you, to be honest. Probably something useless. And it's loading. I know what this is gonna do, game. I know exactly what it's gonna do. Thanks. Didn't really need that, but okay. Yeah, like I was saying, this is, okay, this isn't purely optional. No, it is purely optional, because you could have just closed the fan in the other room, and that would have done that. So yeah, this is for sure purely optional. I think. I really do think. Alright. Alright, so let's ride over here with the wind and get to this treasure chest. Which is an aqua... Really? All that for an aqua cape? Alright, well... That's okay, I suppose. There's nothing too fancy there. All that gets us is just like some water resistance and defense. It doesn't really have anything on the Elven cape. I mean, technically, it has more water resistance than the Elven Cave. The Elven Cave is probably only like 10-15% each element, but it's like each element. That's why it's so good. But seriously, I think if we just close this, like that could have solved the puzzle too. I don't know if we're gonna go this way because honestly, I don't know if there is anything over here. There could be. The wind just okay. It doesn't flow in here. Oh, let's go back this way anyway. Why the heck not? I don't want to miss anything. You know what? We probably should go back the other way. We didn't miss anything? Okay. Sorry, it's been a while since I played, like, this dungeon here. Because, like I was saying, on that other file, that was the one where I was trying to get ahead, for Magfest, and I never did. So, I didn't play this yesterday. I didn't play this dungeon yesterday. So I don't even know if there's anything over here. I don't know if I can even go over here. Oh no, that's just where this leads from. Man, I'm stupid. I wasn't thinking at all. So yeah, we definitely do have to go back. Ugh. But yeah, so you didn't have... like, all that puzzle was just for an Aqua Cape. I mean, I guess we got to fight some enemies and get some experience, so... can't argue that. Gave me some time to talk. Oh, ho, ho! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Okay, so... I just remember this. You know, we got some story time first. Coming up here, we'll get through the story time, and then I'll talk about it, okay? Because I don't want to get interrupted while it's on the go. So I'll talk about it as soon as we get through this story time here.
The Unicero's been unlocked. Now it should respond to Tyr.
If this happens again, we should probably check the devices in the area.
My brother hasn't been here yet.
Does this mean anyone who can use the 7th phonon can control it?
No, the control panel is dormant. Probably because we ignored Van's code when we used the passage rings at Shuri Hill in the Zhao ruins. The passage rings in other lands connected in parallel considered Luke an intruder. So they executed an emergency shutdown.
Then we can't control it?
I think it'll work if Luke carves the commands into it with his hyperresonance.
Brute force, huh? So what should I do?
For measuring the vibration frequency, nothing. But considering the future, we should probably set things up to lower the land.
Should I write something?
Draw a line between the 4th Sephiroth and here, the 6th Sephiroth. Bypass the 5th Sephiroth. That's Exariath. There's no point in connecting it. Also connect the 1st and 3rd Sephiroth. Beside the 6th Sephiroth, write Tree Descent, normal speed. And then, activate simultaneously with the 1st Sephiroth descent.
What does this mean?
When we lower the first Sephiroth, the radiation gate, that orders this passage ring to activate and lower this land as well.
We'll inscribe that same order on every passage ring in the Outer Lands. Then we'll give the descent command to the radiation gate.
I see. Then all of the outer lands will descend at once.
All right. Now all that's left is the vibration frequency of the core.
How do we measure it, Colonel?
It's simple. Touch the counter to the center phone stone.
I'll do it. Is this all?
Yes.
Boring. I got all worked up for nothing.
I'm afraid it wasn't designed for entertainment.
Let's return to Sheridan.
Alright, we got that taken care of. We could just wing bottle out of here, but here's the thing, alright? This dungeon is not very long at all. And these wing bottles, you don't come across too often, and you kind of want to save some. So, this one I would just recommend holding on to, because eventually you're going to want to have some for the end of the game, actually, because they're kind of hard to come by. I know there's a way you can buy them, but that's not going to happen, and I don't know of any other way to get extras besides treasure chests and the ones that you can buy. So, Anyway, let's use a saffron something. Let's give someone some agility here. Guy. He has the most, so let's give him a little bit more. Alright, so what was I going on about? Or what was I going to go on about? So I was rewatching some of my old videos, because, I don't know. I just did. And, not Abyss, though. It was Minish Cap, actually. I was watching through them, and I did something that I could totally implement into this, or to any Let's Play, really. And I don't know why I never did it. Or, like, I don't know why I didn't continue it. I must have just forgot that I did it in the first place. So, here we go. This is what this is gonna be. I'm gonna get started in the next video, so if you have anything to talk about now, then go for it. Just leave comments about, like, stuff you want me to talk about in the next video. I mean, I kind of did that with the whole map contest in Metroid Fusion, but only the winner really got to choose what the discussion was. But if you, like, leave a comment about something that I think is interesting, I'll talk about it in the next part. I don't see why it's so hard. You want to talk about story? I don't want to spoil anything, obviously, but, okay, this could happen too. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if you guys want to maybe know some insight, maybe you want me to do some research into some things, like, feel free, and I'll look up and see what you want me to discuss. Even if it's not about the game, I discussed a whole bunch of other stuff on Minish Cap, like my favorite game and stuff. By the way, it's Kirby Superstar, if you don't know that by now. But yeah, like, all bunch of stuff. So if you just wanna it'll give this a chance to fill in some of, like, the fights and whatnot with some just with some good discussion. I might not get to every comment, obviously, and I might not feel comfortable answering some of them. Who knows, right? But yeah, like, just I feel like it's a good idea, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I keep using Calamitous Bane because it's cool. Pretty much, that's all. I really like Scare Shot. Whenever I play as Natalia, as soon as I get it, it's like one of the arts she has to have, because casting defense down on someone's really good, because it ends fights faster, in theory. Especially if you use it on a boss. I don't know if you noticed, but that Uniceros fight, guy was doing, like, no damage, because he didn't have a weapon that was near as good as Natalia's clay arrow. Speaking of, that weapon is insanely good, the clay arrow. Like, she has 917 attack, way higher than anybody's anything. Well, except Tyr's phonic attack right now, but that's because she has that genius wand, which is really good too. But I mean, that's phonic attack, that's not physical attack, right? So, a little different. But yeah, it's that clay arrow. I'm gonna have that for a while. I'm gonna show you how you're supposed to get it in the game, and it's kind of funny. Like, definitely they made a mistake when they gave you this weapon. Like, for sure. I'm gonna see if I can do this event now. I don't think I can, but there's definitely an event over here. I don't know if there's, like, a activator or whatever it is, but there's some... You can activate it somehow, and I don't know how to do it, but eventually I'll figure it out. There's definitely something you can get over here. Probably once I leave Tataroo Valley, it's probably gonna end the episode. I know I didn't do a whole lot in this Wind Spirit got off Turbulence. Fudge. This guy's gonna get wrecked. Dang it, leave me alone! Let me cast heal on Guy. Let me cast Healing Wind on myself. Man, these Wind Spirits are owning my face. I can't even hit them. I didn't even use Gallant Barrage, whoops. Oh, it worked, so I can't complain there. Yeah, Piercing Line did 1100 damage in one attack. That was really bad. That was a really rough battle. But see, I could use that battle to talk about random stuff, right? So there you go. I probably should just use Healing Circle. Oh, whatever. Or Natalia's healed. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it will now. I don't know. There's a little cutscene, so that's good. Let's do a little rest. Jay says we're gonna rest for a while. Such a beautiful place. Perfect picnic spot. Yeah, okay, this has to be the event. It has to be, I'm assuming. Alright. Oh look, Tyr did bring something. Cake, yep, there we go. There's a new recipe right here. Alright. Teach me how to make this later. Alright. And this is regular, especially his regular dishes, not dessert. Okay, good idea, Annis. Luke, man. They haven't said anything. Anyway, we're gonna get the recipe for cake. Why'd you have to ruin that delicious cake? Alright, so we got cake recipe. Which I guess Tyr was just holding out on us until we got to here. If I recall, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, it restores a small amount of HP and TP. What's really good about this is, look at the ingredients. Technically it uses 3, but it's nothing out of our way. Like kombu, the seaweed stuff, is kind of hard to come by. I'm pretty sure it's seaweed in this game. But bread, egg, and milk, they sell this everywhere. So, really good recipe. I don't think I've missed anything, actually, at this rate. No, I just don't have a moderate amount of HP one yet, but we'll find out where that is. I'm sure I'll find that. I'll look it up, because I don't want to miss anything, especially the recipes. I've never actually got all the recipes, because one of them is it's actually pretty easy to miss, and you can permanently miss it, so I don't want to do that. But anyway, let's get out of here and end this dungeon. Because, like I said, that's why I didn't wing bottle out of here, right? It was for that cake. Let's say that. Let's just go with that. That's definitely not why, but hey, we got the wing. We got to keep the wing bottle. We got to do a couple fights. We got the cake recipe. We're gonna get followed by this wind spirit, which I really don't want to fight because they kick the crap out of us. And that's it. We can just leave. See, look at that. We saved a wing bottle and all that hassle. So not too shabby. Alright guys, but that's going to be it. Next time we're going to head back to Sheridan and see what happens, right, with that whole frequency thing. There's a lot of scientific-y stuff in this game that I don't know if you're supposed to understand it, but you're supposed to understand, like, the just general what's going on, I suppose. But, like, there's a lot of scientific-y stuff in this that I don't know if it even makes sense, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't know because I'm not a scientist or anything. Anyway, I've been OwenSpack33. Thank you for watching. Till next time, bye-bye.